when I was about 18, probably about from 18 to 20, maybe, you know, a little more, I worked at a video store with a guy named Brad, and he was probably about 40, maybe when I met him, and we became friends, and he was, I guess, like an old punk, and I was a young punk guy working at the video store, and we got along and shared some similar interests, and over time he exposed me to a lot of things. We lent each other a lot of records and videos, and he dubbed me a lot of tapes, and just, I guess, was a really big part of kind of molding who I am in a way. And I guess as I'm getting older now, I kind of think about him more, because he's probably the only person that was important in my life that I really don't know where he is, or any really easy way of finding him. And I guess sometimes that kind of hurts me, because I really let that happen, and because I really wasn't aware or conscious enough to kind of keep in contact with him, because I guess after, I kind of slipped into my mid-20s, I became really kind of selfish, inconsiderate kind of person, and I guess as I get older now, and I'm creeping up on 30, I maybe understand a little more what his life was like and is like. I know it wasn't easy for him. I remember, him telling me that he lived in like a trailer with, his sister and her kids, and, I just remember little, not little, maybe big things happening, someone who had just worked kind of retail jobs and worked at record stores and video stores and, adult stores, over, his life. And I remember once he came to work and, his front tooth was missing, and the guy had no health insurance or anything, and, no way of fixing that. And I guess it bothered me at that time, but, the older I get to really think about that, it hurts to think that I really wasn't in a position to really understand how hard a situation like that really is. And, I have a lot of regrets kind of about how aloof I kind of was in our, relationship, and I guess it hurts to think that I just let him disappear from my life, and because I owe him a lot. But at the same time, I feel that the world that he kind of introduced me to is a very alienating place, and once you kind of become aware and become interested in a certain type of thing, your kind of standards of judgment and what you value becomes very different, and it can be alienating when you encounter people that really just don't value that kind of thing, or even are or not even aware of it. So I think about him, and I wonder, where he is and what's going on with him. And I wonder maybe what he would think of me now. And maybe if I could have done a better job, maybe, of being a friend. I think I was just too young.